Hi, this is Ogres, and this video review is on. Can you see me? Hold on. Yeah. This video review is on the WWF Raw after Survivor Series 2001. So this is after the invasion angle ended. The date was November 19th, 2001. Today's recording date is November 20th, 2021. It's just after 9:30 p.m. It's the 20th anniversary of this particular Raw. It was live from Charlotte, North Carolina. So this followed on from the Survivor Series 2001 pay-per-view, which was live from the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. This Raw was live from Charlotte, North Carolina, as I said. I finished watching this again over 10 days ago. So, yeah, let's get into the review itself. I believe who was on commentary? It was just Jim Ross at the start. I believe it was Jim Ross at the start. Let me just have a look. Hold on, let me have a look at this. Excuse me. Before the start of there was an opening segment before the first match. There was a promo. Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman wanted to get back into the WWF, even though his side lost, but he ended up getting fired by Mr. McMahon, and Jerry the King Lawler returned to being a commentator on Raw. Hooray! The opening segment was Mick Foley resigns as the WWF commissioner, and then there's a promo in the ring. As I just mentioned before, Mr. McMahon assesses the state of WWF. Jerry Lawler is now back as the Raw commentator. And we also do SmackDown. Hang on, let me look. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. He's also back for SmackDown as well. Alright, the opening match of this Raw was Lita challenging Trish Stratus for the WWF Women's Championship. Trish Stratus had just won the vacant championship at Survivor Series the previous night. So her job was guaranteed no matter what happened in the outcome of that winner-takes-all match. But she ended up winning this match by pinfall and retained her WWF Women's title. Then there's a promo backstage. Mr. McMahon talks to former Alliance members. Match number 2 was Rob Van Dam versus the Dudley Boys. Sorry, it's got a messenger notification. Rob Van Dam versus the Dudley Boys in a handicap table match. The Dudley Boys won by putting Rob Van Dam through the table. Then there's a promo backstage. Kurt Angle's looking for The Rock. Then there's a promo backstage. Kurt Angle expects a thank you from The Rock. Then there's a segment in the ring. Mr. McMahon confronts Shane and Stephanie. After this segment, I think Shane McMahon left the WWF altogether, but I think he still works behind the scenes after this, apparently. But Stephanie McMahon, she left. Well, I'll find the segment and post it in the comment section when I'm done with this video. But she wouldn't come back until I think Triple H made his return. So that was the following year in 2002. I will get to that that particular Raw, which was I think from Madison Square Garden, but I won't be reviewing that for another one. Wait, I'm confused. Where the hell is it? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably another 6 or so weeks from now is when I'll do that review. Where was I? Then there's a promo backstage. Mr. McMahon demands answers from Jericho after what he did at Survivor Series last night in that elimination tag team match after he got eliminated by Stone Cold and what he did to The Rock. This was the beginning of Jericho's heel turn, I believe. He still has his blonde hair and then the goatee, but that wouldn't last too long. I think he would completely dye his hair, like, I think about a week after this or whatever it was. Yeah, so this was the beginning of him being a heel. Match number 3 was Kurt Angle versus The Rock for the World Championship. It was no longer the WCW Championship, so let's get that straight. The Rock ended up winning by pinfall, so he retained his World Championship. Then there was a promo segment in the ring. William Regal joins Miss McMahon's new club. I'll just put it like that. Then there's a promo backstage. Taz is disgusted with William Regal. Match number 4 was Chris Jericho versus Kane, but Kane ended up winning by DQ. Then there was a promo backstage. Kurt Angle bumps into Edge. Match number 5, which I believe was this the main event. I don't have anything else written down. Match number 5. No, I think this is the main event. Yeah, there you go. William Regal versus Taz. William Regal won by submission. Then there's a promo backstage. Mr. McMahon makes Kurt Angle an offer. Then there was a segment in the ring. Mr. McMahon thanks Kurt Angle for what he did for the WWF by literally turning on the alliance after he turned on the WWF. So he was a double agent. It was a mole. So he saved the WWF, even though he did it mostly for himself and I guess in part for the WWF. I think that's all the matches. Let me just have a look. I don't have anything else written down. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, Ric Flair made his return during the ending segment, and he revealed himself to be the co-owner of the WWF after Shane and Stephanie sold their stock. So yeah, that means now him and Mr. McMahon are co-owners, they're partners. And then Stone Cold returned during the segment after Mr. McMahon tried to strip him of the WWF Championship. He attacked Kurt Angle after what Angle did to him last night. Then he attacked Mr. McMahon after he tried to get him off Angle. And then him and Ric Flair stared at each other. Austin stared at his WWF title belt. Ric Flair was aware of that, and then he took it from his shoulder, and then they celebrated with beers in the ring, toasted each other, and McMahon and Angle looking on from the entrance, like on the ramp. I couldn't believe what they were seeing. So yeah, that's it for this review of WWF Raw from just after the 2001 Survivor Series. Let me just get something up here. Alright. Here it is. So I've been recording for over 10 minutes. My computer had to update before, so that's why I couldn't record this over an hour ago, so I'm only just doing it now. So yeah, that's it for that review of WWF Raw after Survivor Series. I thought the opening segment was well done. Opening match was good. The second match was good. That segment with Shane and Stephanie was okay. The backstage segment after that was good. The World Championship match was great. The Kiss My Butt segment was good. Jericho Kane was fine for what it was. And then the main event was decent. So yeah, overall a pretty good episode of Raw after Survivor Series. I would give it a B grade. I was torn between giving it a B plus, but I think B suits is fine because the main event. The only thing I really remember after the main event is really the in terms of the match was the ending segment with Mr. McMahon, Kurt Angle, and then Ric Flair and Stone Cold. So as an overall score, this gets a 9 out of 10. So yeah. Let me know what you thought about the video review in the comments section below. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. My next video review will be on the Pokemon games, 2 Pokemon Switch games pre-orders that I picked up yesterday. I meant to do that review this morning, but I guess I slept in. So yeah, that'll be the next review. I've been playing it the last hour or so. I just got the first gym badge, so making some progress so far. So yeah, this has been Ogres. Peace out.